Welcome. You're listening to the I'm Wired to Inspire podcast, creatively engineered by Nicole, the inspiration specialist. I'm Wired to Inspire is a powerfully packed 5-minute podcast filled with inspiration and encouragement to get you through your day. It's designed to inspire you to live your authentic purpose. Now stay tuned for your host, Nicole, the inspiration specialist, on today's episode of I'm Wired to Inspire.
Hey everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today on my podcast. I just want to say thank you guys for all that you do and for just bearing with me. Just life is happening right now, guys, but I wanted to make sure I give you something daily until I am back in full effect on this coming Monday, back to our regularly scheduled podcast, which include Moral to the Me Mondays, Wired to Inspire Wednesdays, and Mentor from Afar Fridays. And we also do the healing experience every third week of the month. Now, because April has 5 weeks, we're going to actually do this one on the 4th week. But this month's topic for the healing experience is the past. Make sure if you have not gotten your healing experience workbook, hit the link below this episode and make sure you get your copy. Also, if you haven't checked out the list, you can get all of the topics for each month, because we deal with all types of healing so that we can be functioning, healthy, happy, balanced adults. Now, if you missed the first 3 months of the year, I'll tell you what they are. January, we talked about process. February, we talked about heartbreak. And for March, we just talked about childhood. Now, this month, again, we're talking about the past. You do not want to miss it. Make sure you check it out. And lastly, I want you guys to make sure you check with me on Sundays, because I post a special series that I created just for BeBatonRouge.com. And it is every Sunday during the month of April. And it is called Showered with Power. And I pretty much give you the power you need. I break down the acronym POWER. It's P for purpose, O for originality, W for the warrior within, E for empowerment, and the R is for resilience. So far, we've talked about purpose last week, so make sure you check back with me on April 8th, and we will be talking about originality. I definitely want you guys to check all of that out. And also, when I get back next week, I will be giving you the giveaway for April 2018. So with that being said, guys, this week, I am just doing devotionals, and I'm picking a devotional from a different place every day. Well, today I'm doing Jesus Calling. I'm actually going to do Jesus Calling twice, but it'll be from 2 different books. Today, it's from the devotional where it just gives you one word for the day. Now, normally they give you 2. There's some books where you can go one for the morning and one for the evening. But in this particular case, this is about just today. And I think it's very specific. I think it's very telling. And I believe that it is going to speak to someone who really needs it. Now, before I get into it, they normally leave the scriptures at the bottom, but I want to give you guys the scriptures before I start. And make sure after you listen, take your time out when you do your daily Bible reading and go back and look up each of these scriptures so that you can understand how they correlate with the actual devotion. And they are as follows. You'd like to read Numbers chapter 6, verse 24 through 25, Ephesians chapter 3, verses 16 through 17, Revelations chapter 19, Revelation chapter 19, verse 16. And that one in particular is saying to read the New King James version of that one. And also read Revelations chapter 21, verse 25. Now, here is the devotional for the day. Look up to me, beloved, for my face is shining upon you. Be awed by the glory of my holiness, and let the light of my love soak into your inner being. Remember that I dwell in your heart through faith. I am simultaneously the master of the universe, which I created and I control, and the Savior who lives inside you. My majestic greatness and my gentle humility combine to give you everything you need. You are rich beyond your wildest imagination. Because you live in a terribly broken world, it can be hard to remember that you are royalty, adopted into the family of the King of Kings. Your journey through this world may take you along paths of pain and problems, deserts of deprivation and distress. But do not be surprised by these fiery trials. Rather, take them in stride, trusting in the one who never leaves your side. In due time, I will take you into the realm of my glory light, where there will be no more night. I'm wired to inspire. I hope you are too.
Thanks for listening to I'm Wired to Inspire podcast at I'mWiredToInspire.com. If you enjoyed the show, spread the word and be sure to hit the 5-star rating on iTunes. For more information on this podcast and inspirational products and services, log on to the inspirationspecialist.life or I'mWiredToInspire.com. And remember to live your authentic purpose. Thanks again, and see you next time.